Sawadee-ka! Welcome back to Namaro's Travel Bites. Today, we're diving into Thailand, from rooftop temples to hidden islands, and savoring its soul solo style. Expect safety, spice, and some clever sidesteps from tourist pitfalls. In this video, I'll show you how to dodge tourist traps, where to eat like royalty on pocket change, and reveal hidden gems that guidebooks are too scared to whisper about. Every segment comes with a pro tip, because you deserve more than overpriced pad thai and elephant pants. Buckle up, Thailand's about to bite back. Ready? Let's wander. Bangkok doesn't sleep, it simmers. Wake before the chaos and catch Wat Arun at sunrise, its porcelain glow bouncing off the Chao Phraya like a blessing. Cross the river to Wat Pho, where the reclining Buddha lounges like he owns time. Skip the Grand Palace crowds unless gold leaf and elbows are your thing. Then, dive into Chatuchak Market, a labyrinth of scents, textiles, and souvenirs you'll regret not buying more of. Grab lunch at J5, where Michelin stars and crab omelets collide over a wok blaze. By sunset, rise above it all at Vertigo Sky Bar or Octave, drink in hand, city lights below. Bangkok is gritty and glittery, sacred and unhinged, often in the same block. It's a solo traveler's boot camp and badge of honor. You don't just visit Bangkok, you survive it, and you're better for it. Chiang Mai is what happens when monks, mountains, and mango sticky rice conspire to slow your heartbeat. Start at Wat Pho That Doi Suthep, where golden spires pierce the clouds and bells chime like whispered prayers. Wander old city walls. Wat Chedi Luang still stands like a weathered king, regal in ruin. Midday? Sip iced Thai tea at Ristretto or grab a bite from a roadside stall that'll humble your five-star favorites. Book a cooking class or spin through Nimman Hayman Road, where digital nomads and monks coexist like a Pinterest board gone spiritual. Stay at the Yard or Get High Hostel, names that promise social serendipity. Nights bring night markets. Sunday Walking Street hums with artisan finds and no-pressure chatter. Chiang Mai isn't flashy, it's friendly. It gives you space to breathe, then quietly fills your soul. Chiang Rai feels like a dream carved in alabaster and glass. Start with Wat Rong Khun, the White Temple, part fairy tale, part fever dream, mirrored in a lotus pond like time itself has paused. Just down the path, Wat Rong Sua Ten, the Blue Temple, glows like twilight trapped in paint. But if Chiang Rai is elegance, Pai is a barefoot lullaby. Ride the winding road, 762 curves from Chiang Mai, and land in a valley stitched with rice paddies and reggae cafes. Rent a scooter, chase waterfalls like Mopang, soak in hot springs at dawn, then float in a bamboo hammock while time forgets your name. Evenings here? Lantern-lit streets, slow markets, and conversations with fellow wanderers who never meant to stay, but always do. In Chiang Rai and Pai, you don't just visit, you dissolve into the landscape. If Chiang Rai whispered peace, then Koh Tao sings it beneath the surface. This little drop of paradise in the Gulf of Thailand is where solo travelers come to learn to dive and end up discovering far more than marine life. Picture yourself breathing slow, floating beside Technicolor coral gardens, your dive instructor becoming your new travel tribe. Above water, the vibes stay salt-kissed and sunny. Seri Beach is your social launchpad, laid-back cafes, beach bars that spill into starlit sands, and fire shows that hypnotize the night. And don't skip John Suwon Viewpoint. Climb up at golden hour to witness the island's two halves framed by sea like a necklace of sapphire and emerald. Koh Tao isn't flashy, it's not noisy, but for the solo soul who wants connection, clarity, and an excuse to stay longer, it's pure barefoot magic. Forget what you've heard. Koh Phangan is more than the full moon frenzy. Step away from Hodrin's glow stick madness, and you'll find beaches like Hod Yuan and Bottle Beach, where hammocks swing in rhythm with your heartbeat and strangers become sunset companions. Solo travelers tap into their inner zen at yoga retreats and jungle cafes with raw cacao and reggae playing softly in the trees. Stay during shoulder season, and the island feels personal, spiritual even. Just a ferry flutter away, Koh Samui brings a touch more polish. Think fishermen's village markets, coconut groves, and boutique hostels tucked in hilltops with sweeping sea views. It's solo safe, easy to navigate, and still wild enough to make you feel free. But here's your golden rule. Time your visit. High season turns paradise into a parade. Off-peak, you'll get the soul of the islands, undiluted, unforgettable. Let the crowds chase the full moon. You're hanging for Koh Tao, an island that whispers, mud shouts. Here, palm-fringed beaches are practically yours alone. And waterfalls like Klong Chau feel like personal blessings from the jungle. There's no nightlife, no party hostels, just tranquil bungalows, paddleboards, and starlit silence. Blissfully solo, exquisitely slow. Further south, the Chiang Islands offer even more seclusion. Koh Mook, Koh Nai, Koh Kradan, names that sound like lullabies and feel like dreams. You'll snorkel with technicolor fish, eat spicy curries on wooden porches, and maybe, just maybe, find that postcard-perfect beach where your footprints are the only ones. If you crave quiet, come here. No filters needed, just peace, paddling, and the kind of calm that lingers long after the sand has rinsed from your feet. Let's trade golden spires for golden sand, because next up is Koh Lanta, Thailand's most slept-on island treasure. While everyone's elbowing each other for a square inch of Phuket's beaches, you'll be sipping coconut water in Koh Lanta, where time moves slower, sunsets last longer, and the crowds forgot to RSVP. This island's vibe is pure serenity. Think empty beaches that stretch like soft silk, warm waters that invite you in, and beachfront cafes where you can watch the sun dip below the horizon without a single party boat photobombing your piece. Bonus, prices here don't come with a tourist tax. You'll find authentic Thai eats, like spicy somtam and grilled seafood that won't require a currency conversion meltdown. Pro tip: rent a scooter, explore hidden coves, and wave to the locals who'll wave back like they've known you for years. Because here, you're not a tourist. You're just another soul taking the long way home. Okay, beach air, pause. Let's time travel now. Welcome to Sukhothai, Thailand's first capital and arguably its best-kept secret. While the tourist hordes chase tuk-tuks around Ayutthaya, you'll be gliding through quiet ruins on a bike, whispering to 700-year-old Buddhas and wondering why no one told you this place exists. This isn't just a ruin park. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site featuring over 190 temples, lotus ponds, and a serene atmosphere. And when golden hour hits, the entire park lights up as if heaven has kissed it. Rent a bike, bring a bottle of water, and take your time. No one's rushing in Sukhothai, except maybe a squirrel. Best part? No entrance stampede, no selfie stick duels, just peace, history, and the quiet kind of awe that sneaks up on you. All right, time to unclog that soul with the real reason you booked a flight. Food that slaps. Thailand isn't just a culinary destination, it's a flavor rodeo, and every street corner is a new ride. So ditch the tourist menus and follow your nose, and the locals. Let's bite in. Pad Thai from a street cart, better than anything you'll find with mood lighting. Cheap, smoky, loaded with lime and crushed peanuts, it's practically edible jazz. Som Tam, green papaya salad. Sour, spicy, sweet, salty. It's chaos in a bowl, and if you don't ask for it Thai spicy, did you even visit? Isan sausage, fermented porky goodness. grilled until it snaps like your ex's excuses. Pair it with sticky rice and a cold Chiang beer, chef's kiss. Mu ping, marinated pork skewers so tender, you'll forgive them for being gone in 2 bites. And then there's mango sticky rice, aka the dessert that makes grown people weep at night markets. Pro tip, look for the longest line. If aunties are waiting, you're golden. Avoid empty stalls. There's a reason they're lonely. Oh, and skip those touristy food courts with plastic sushi and neon pad see ew. That's not flavor, that's fraud. Now let's turn the compass north to Chiang Mai, land of mountains, monks, and a bowl of noodles that might just change your life. Enter Khao Soi. She's rich, spicy, coconutty, and dressed to impress, with crunchy fried noodles on top and tender chicken or beef swimming below. Imagine curry met ramen had a glow up and moved to Thailand. That's Khao Soi. But here's the rookie mistake. Don't go ordering this in a touristy restaurant with AC and mood lighting. Nope. You want a local shop with wobbly stools, handwritten menus, and a granny at the stove. If she's been cooking longer than you've been alive, you've struck gold. Pro move. Add pickled mustard greens, squeeze in some lime, and stir like a local. Your taste buds will start writing poetry. And if you're still hungry, you will be. Chiang Mai's night markets are bursting with grilled meats, coconut pancakes, and tropical smoothies that slap harder than your jet lag. All right, let's pop a postcard-perfect myth. The floating markets near Bangkok? Not the dreamy cultural fantasy you've been sold. Sure, they look great on Instagram. Colorful boats, smiling aunties selling fruit. But behind the filters, it's bumper-to-bumper boat traffic. Vendors shouting over engine noise and prices that float way above sea level. Dammed in Sadwak? A full-blown tourist circus. Plastic trinkets, reheated pad thai, and a queue to take a photo of someone else queuing. Here's the truth. The real floating market experience is long gone, at least near the capital. What's left is a pricey performance. Instead, head to Amphoa if you must see boats selling mangoes. But go late in the afternoon when the locals outnumber the tourists and cameras. Or better yet, skip the floating scene entirely and pour your time into temple hopping, local cooking classes, or hidden neighborhoods where you'll find authentic charm without the souvenir sharks. Let's take it down a decibel and step into the glow. 'Cause this next gem doesn't shout, it hums. Wat Pho in Bangkok isn't just home to a 150-foot reclining Buddha slathered in gold leaf. It's where serenity and grandeur hold hands. And here's the secret. Arrive early, like rooster o'clock early. You'll beat the tourist parade and feel the sacred stillness in the air before it evaporates under a sea of selfie sticks. Pro tip, bring a few coins to drop into the line of metal bowls along the wall. It's said to bring good fortune. Plus, it makes the softest, most hypnotic soundtrack as you walk. Outside, you'll find murals, stupas, and the birthplace of Thai massage. No joke, you can even book a traditional massage here from the school that invented it. So skip the crowds at the Grand Palace. Wat Pho is where you go to breathe, bow, and be. No glitter filter needed. All right, Globetrotter, ready to leave the 21st century behind? Let's rewind a reel to Sukhothai, Thailand's first capital and your ticket to a temple-studded dream sequence. Picture this: sunrise mist, crumbling stupas glowing amber, lotus ponds mirroring 13th century ruins, and you pedaling your rental bike like the main character in a historical epic. No honking tuk-tuks, no throngs of tourists, just quiet. Just you, ancient stone, and the breeze whispering Sanskrit secrets. Sukhothai Historical Park is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, yet it remains blissfully underrated. Over 190 temples are scattered across the grounds like forgotten jewels, some tucked behind trees, others rising boldly like they still remember the kings who built them. Pro tip? Go at golden hour. The way the sun kisses the weathered Buddha statues isn't enough to make your soul pack up and move in. So while the rest of the world, queues for the same old temples, you're out here time traveling, barefoot, wide-eyed, and maybe just a little sunburned. All right, Queen, let's get real. Thailand isn't just beaches and basil chicken. The wrong timing, the wrong tuk-tuk, or the wrong umbrella could derail your whole vibe. So here come the hard-earned hacks to keep your trip hot and hassle-free. Weather first. Avoid the rainy season from June to October, as it's monsoon roulette. Unless your love language is flash flooding, go from November to February. Cooler temperatures, blue skies, and the only water you'll encounter is in your coconut. Street food wisdom. Don't sleep on it. The best pad thai isn't from a restaurant. It's sizzling on a pushcart at midnight for 40 baht. Watch where locals queue and follow their lead. If you see a plastic stool and an old uncle flipping walks at warp speed, sit down. That's culinary royalty. Transportation traps. Tuk-tuks are cute until they quote you triple the fare for a 5-minute ride. Use Grab, Thailand's version of Uber, or hop on the BTS SkyTrain in Bangkok to beat the gridlock. For long distances, overnight trains are comfy, scenic, and cheaper than a hotel. Accommodation tip? Forget the hotel chains. Book a boutique guest house or a locally owned resort. You'll get charming decor, insider tips, and breakfast made by someone's grandma, all for less coin and more heart. Respect the culture. Temples aren't Instagram backdrops. Cover those shoulders, ditch the shoes, and whatever you do, don't point your feet at Buddha. That's the Thai version of flipping the bird. And the golden rule? Learn a little Thai. Just a sawastika and a smile can unlock discounts, directions, and maybe a free dessert. Okay, ready for the Thailand plot twist that no influencer tells you about? Skip the high-rise hotels. See ya at the all-inclusive resorts. The real Thai magic? Homestays. That's right. Stay with a local family, and suddenly, your vacation turns into a heart-healing cultural emotion. Picture this. You're sipping lemongrass tea on a wooden porch, learning to pound curry paste with a host who treats you like their long-lost niece. You'll eat dinner made from herbs grown 2 feet from the kitchen, and your morning alarm is birdsong, not a hotel receptionist asking if you want a massage. Homestays show you what life is really like. Rice fields at golden hour, laundry flapping in the wind, kids chasing chickens. It's real, it's raw, and it's ridiculously memorable. Bonus, they're affordable, eco-friendly, and often include cooking classes, bike tours, or temple visits, all guided by locals who know the area. Not some guy named Brad who moved there last week and runs a tour company now. Trust me, after a homestay, you won't want to go back to infinity pools and buffet eggs. You enjoy more sambal, more soul, and more stories. So, was that the Thailand you were expecting? Or did I flip your itinerary like a walk full of pad see ew? From mirror temples in Chiang Rai to back alley noodles in Chiang Mai, from sunsets on Koh Lanta to soul-soaked homestays in the heartland, Thailand isn't just a vacation. It's a vibe, a flavor, a feeling. Ready to ditch the crowd traps and travel like you mean it? Smash that like button like it's a mortar and pestle. Drop your favorite Thai dish or hidden gem you're dying to visit in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe, because we're heading to the next stop next. We're hopping over to Spain, where siestas are sacred, tapas flow like gossip, and solo travelers dance through alleyways with churros in hand. I'm Namiro, and this has been your spicy, sticky, sweet travel bite. Until next time, travel boldly, eat bravely, and never skip the mango sticky rice.